It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway and getting the nod for Game 7 on the hill, Louis Varland.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And that's downstairs. So this is it. Game 7 is off and running. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And out number 1 on the grab. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
One out, base is empty. Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved the knock.
2 down, base is empty. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Well struck, right field. That's back. And that ball is gone. His second home run of the series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
That one down the line. Fair ball.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So 2 down. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho sizes this one up. He's got it, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. And on the mound now, Logan Gilbert.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading off
Now,
for the
George
Jays,
Springer.
left fielder, George Springer.
Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. Let's take a look at the lineup they're rolling out there for this must-win game. Singing, this offense has been red hot in the postseason.
Well, when your backs are against the wall, you hope the offense can come through and lift you, and certainly they've been productive at the plate. Today would be a really bad time for those bats to go silent.
And now it's going to be Nathan Lucas. And that one missing low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Rivas slings to first here tonight. An efficient start to the home. First 2 away.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that's him for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch is outside. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Next offering way off the plate.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Blue Jays go down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. The decisive seventh game of this American League Championship Series. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Varland back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. And another ball.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
That one missed. Now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Bruce. The last one wasn't even close.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The shortstop takes the ball. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2013. Runner on the move. Fouled off left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Into the bullpen and gone. A 2-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Now here is Dominic Canzone. That one in triple digits.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in Game 7 of the ALCS. Swing and a ground ball. Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
That's out to center field. And base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that's fouled off. Varland checks the runner. Rivas dives back in safely. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 1-2. That's a little bit low. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And that one almost got him. Rivas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the knuckle curve, and it was a good idea. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
He goes down looking. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed. The 1-0. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Ernie Clement. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7th, right fielder
Addison Barker next up for the Blue Jays. ball for a strike at 95. And now the count is even. And that's a little bit high.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, one away. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. This is again 5 in a row. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Clement rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's Andres Jimenez. The shortstop takes the ball. Barger on third. Kiner-Falefa over at first with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right through there for a strike. And a base hit on a line. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-3. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Springer, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate and at it back. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
1 down. Nathan Lucas digs in now. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Up and in, 2-0. Gilbert maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's ball four.
Take the base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer
Now
at it.
batting,
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man at
Guerrero
first. So up next for
Jr.
Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that one pulled foul. Way out front for strike 2.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one way outside, and that's ball 3. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, catcher.
So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Caught looking his first time up. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Logan Gilbert gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So out of
Seattle.
the bullpen for the Mariners,
Number
Ryan
22,
Wu.
Ryan Wu.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one. Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. It gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Action in the pen down there. Caleb Ferguson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. So far, 7 runs across in the frame, bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Now batting.
First and second,
Third
2
baseman,
outs.
Ernie
Clement
Clement.
getting ready to hit. Just off the outside edge. 1-1 is fouled off. Kirk at second. Varsho on at first with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford. They take the force out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-3. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. First pitch misses.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Fastball for a strike. And now 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at first with no outs here. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. Foul ball there. And that's off the inside edge. And the count now even up. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder Randy Arozarena.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman Eugenio Suarez.
And here is Eugenio Suarez. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Hard hit right side. They get the force. That's the third out. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Fastball is outside.
Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And another ball.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And first offering is fouled off. Barger gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out towards left center. Rodriguez hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
So man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And it's fouled away.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. And the count is 1-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Suarez makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And he takes a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. 2-2. Stays alive.
Helpful.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Two outs. On the ground to short. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead it 7-3. And we're back on to the fourth, and now J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Fires over to Guerrero, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Louis Varland will depart, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for
Number
the Blue
68
Jays.
taking over on the mound.
Well, they
Number
didn't get much
68.
length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Grounded out his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Shane Bieber preparing to come on if needed. Savage warming up as well. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now Leo Ribas.
Second baseman, Leo Ribas.
And that one
1-0.
cutting but missing down low. And that is out of play. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off for
4.
the Jays.
Down the number 2 hitter,
Designated
Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
And that one a little bit high.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball, back outside.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Come on and miss. Throw to second.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Kerr stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on. You're in Game 7 of the ALCS. That one drifts inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. The decisive 7th game of this American League Championship Series. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Inside, ball 1. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Good job to fight that one off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The Mariners down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. Ball 1, no strikes. Raleigh at first, 1 gone. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Digging in, Josh Naylor. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
1 down, base is empty. Gets under and pops it up. Guerrero hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's 7-5. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, these Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And delivers outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Clement up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Just missed. That one's in there, and it's 3-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Now it's 3-2.
That one 95 to finish him off.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Two outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Rodriguez pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners 5. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Eugenio Suarez. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting ready to go. Little also getting ready. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is fouled back. The Blue Jays trying to protect a 2-run lead here in Game 7 of the ALCS. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Way outside, and a count 1-2.
Yep.
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. It took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So up next, Dominic Panzone.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. Two outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Leo Ribas clips the corner. Strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 68 out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
out of the
Blue
bullpen
Jays.
for the Jays, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Number 48.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside, and that's ball 1. Late swing fouled off. Swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new
49.
pitcher on the mound, Luke Jackson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now at the plate.
Second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Slapped foul. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul. And he'll shoot. Now a pop-up on the infield. Naylor makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres
And
Jimenez.
stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Edward Bizzardo, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Toss to Naylor, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder, George
And the batter is George Springer. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the 2nd. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's ball 2.
2 out, space is empty. That misses off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at
Now
first base is
batting,
going to have a
the
very aggressive
designated
secondary
hitter,
lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap
Lucas.
will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Lucas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
0-1.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Springer on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Save and second with a stolen base. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Now one missed. Springer stands at second with 2 gone. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the 7th in Game 7. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners 5. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. And ball 1.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
So 1 out, nobody on. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. 1 for 3. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout. And he will make a move to the pen. Sir Anthony Dominguez done for the night. And he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Shane Bieber.
Number 57.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Randy Arozarena digs in now. Swing and a ball popped up. Connor Falefa. And that is that. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 7-6 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Edward Bizardo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's inside.
Ball one.
Swings through that one for strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Kirk now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Out to short. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That's towards center. Brings it in, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And that skips in the dirt. Movement in the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman, the closer, is getting loose. Little getting loose as well.
That's ball 2.
That one close, rule the ball. And now 3-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That pitch in for a strike, and now 3-1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Swinging a foul out of play. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 7. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is down low.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
One down, base is empty. And the tying run is on base. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's it for Shane Bieber. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching
The
for
new
the
pitcher
Blue
in the
Jays.
game, Brendan Little.
Well, the best
54.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Making a move to first,
for the
coming in as a
Mariners.
pinch runner, Harry Ford.
Number 5, Harry Ford.
One down, runner at first. Dominic Panzone will hit next.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Right through there for a strike.
When we're an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 7 of the ALCS. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is inside. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Leo Rivas, the next to hit. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And that's the third out. So the Jays' pen does its job nicely there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners 6. Miles Mastrobuoni. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Number 21.
Well, one-run game. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Bizzardo back to work. Bizzardo in his second season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. To the right side, Naylor. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Addison Barger.
Next to hit, Addison Barger. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 down, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short, Mastrobuoni. Slings it across, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Blue Jays.
and on the mound, the closer, Jeff
Number
Hoffman.
23.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Back to the top of the order now, Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And fouled off. Swing and a chopper. The flip, and they get the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Polanco. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That clips the corner. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It started as if he knew 100% something off speed's coming here. Well, that was by you.